Happy New Year,
Happy
2020.
New Year! Let's go! Feliz Año Nuevo, mi gente!
Yeah, Feliz Navidad, I know that. I don't speak Spanish, I'm trying to learn it. Shout out Duolingo. But yeah, it's the top of the year, man. This is the first episode. We just want to start off with predictions. We're going to ease out into the new year. And what we got for Super Bowl picks?
I got the Chiefs versus the New Orleans Saints. You feel me? I got Pat Mahomes and Drew Brees going at it. You feel me? Two high-powered offenses, just straight up shooting out for it. I just think, you know what I'm saying?
The fact that you don't have Lamar in the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
Black.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest.
Look, Pat Mahomes is black too. You feel me? So it's like
He look like you.
no, but I just think that
We need Baltimore in the Super Bowl.
I think Baltimore
I
is
would
going.
love that. I would love that, but I just think the Chiefs are gonna pull it out at the end of the day. And plus, I think the Saints have been the most consistent team in the NFC, so I kind of think that's gonna withhold and everything.
I just want to say this. I keep receipts and remind you that he didn't feel like the Chiefs were going to make it to the Super Bowl because you said they didn't have a good defense.
Wow.
So you be capping on this show.
I know.
Cap on this.
Well, we always gonna call you out, Rios. We always gonna call you out.
But you can change your mind though. You feel me? You can change your mind.
Anyway, NFL MVP. We already know who it is.
You already know who it is. It's the boy, Big Trust.
Big trust. Woo woo. Big trust.
Woo woo! Lamar Jackson. If you got a problem with that, come see me.
You think? Do you really think so?
I'm about that. Yeah, man. Yo, Lamar Jackson, man. Like,
It's
I
not
feel like
even
his,
close, bro. It's like
his elevation from this year to from last year to this year has just been remarkable.
Nah, he's killing it. He's doing his thing.
it's Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah.
I respect it. I'm a fan.
Hey, 2020 QBs. What you got for me?
All right. I think the QBs that are gonna break down in 2020. Honestly, can I say Ricky's gonna be in the draft next year? He's gonna do his thing. Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow might possibly, you know what I'm saying, lead the Bengals back to prominence, you know what I'm saying, potentially, you feel me? He might lead the Bengals to the
Sounded
playoffs.
like it was a hot take.
Yeah.
No, but like he a rookie, so obviously rookie quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying, they don't pay him well out their first year, but I think out the gate he's going to prove why he's the number one overall pick.
Okay.
Heisman winner as well. Shout out to Joe Burrow winning the Heisman.
Hey, shout out to us. Still getting
Yeah,
game.
finals.
So, Overtime Larry,
I think, yeah. What up?
the face of the company. We do this basketball shit.
We do this.
So, who you got for your NBA picks?
Lakers and Sixers in the chip. Point blank, bro. I think that's what's gonna come down to.
NBA classic matchup, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
Between
classic.
It is. Lakers Sixers is a classic matchup. Like,
Hey.
it's underrated matchup. But
Cheesesteak and vegan cheesesteaks for LA to Philly, you heard?
I'm rocking with Philly. I'm rocking with Philly though.
nah,
No. I'm not saying I'm rocking with Philly. I'm rocking with the cheesesteaks. I'm talking in Philly.
okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I really think the Lakers are just like they're playing they gel so well right now. Like the biggest thing is team chemistry, bro. If you're able to hoop on the court but also hang out off the court, bro, I'm telling you, you guys could do anything y'all want. Big respects to the Lakers.
I got the Clippers versus the 76ers. You know what I'm saying? I think the Clippers will possibly edge out the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. He a Braun guy, so he don't believe. But
I'm thinking more about
I just
AD.
think that the Clippers have more depth than the Lakers overall. You know what I'm saying? And plus, Lou Will being the X factor, everything kind of can change everything for them. So.
But you know what's crazy?
But the Sixers,
They're
but the
probably
76ers are making me nervous though, because Embiid has been playing like shit. So
Hey,
You know
but
what's
relax.
crazy though, like,
Playoff time, they turn
if
up.
they're the one or the two seed, it really won't matter.
yeah, I
They're
mean,
gonna be home. Anyway, so who we got for MVP, my brothers?
whew, it's tough so far, man. But I got the reigning MVP. I think Giannis is gonna win it again, just because I think the Bucks will be the number one overall seed in the East again. So I think his elevation, you know what I'm saying? He's shooting well from three this year too. Like this month, I mean, I don't know about last month, but December he's been shooting close to 50% from three. So I think his elevation to shoot the jump shot now has pretty much like propelled him to what we really want to see from Giannis, which you know what I'm saying, with him elevating his game to the outside. So it's scary hours for the
His
league,
free
to
throw
be honest.
percentage is up. I saw this funny stat that it was like Giannis said he was like, I won 15 games my first year as a Buck, and then they won 15 in a row. Like, if that's not freaking a valuable person on a squad, I don't know what is, bro. All I gotta say is, I think I'm gonna go with Giannis as well. Boy, different.
Listen, man, I got Anthony Davis, man.
That's a good one though. That's a good one. We're not complaining. We're not complaining.
I'm just saying, the Lakers have been in the shithole. LeBron got those things done. He got that man to over here. And he's been balling ever since. And they number one in the West. And everybody's like, oh, the West is mad difficult. So if he's in the West, which is so supposed to be so hard, why isn't he the MVP? And he's turning up.
That's true, yo. He is. He's having his best.
Doing his thing. Damn.
No, I ain't go front. Nah, I want to like listen.
AD was my 2.
Nah,
Granted.
like
Okay.
AD's definitely. I think AD's top 3, but also too Luka. You know what I'm saying? He got his hat in the ring too. He's been balling, but he got hurt. But like hey,
Luka balling, bro.
Nah,
He's been balling. He's having his. You know what I'm saying?
But he gonna flame out soon.
No.
He gonna flame out soon.
No, we said that last year.
Flame out where?
We said that last year.
Flame out where, bro? Flame out where, J. Bobby?
Alright, let me say this, right? Because you gotta think about it this way, right? In the beginning of the season, it's much easier. When you get to the second half of the season, everybody starts to turn up and start playing. And then when you start seeing that digression in his play, the decline in his play, that's because people are playing more serious. The first half of basketball ain't shit. It ain't. You know that. You say that all the time, so don't make that face.
I don't know.
I got the receipts.
But bro,
man.
No,
I'm not
Luka's
saying
been
that
historical.
Luka's
Luka's
been
not
historical
gonna be
right
good.
now,
He's gonna
man.
be good down the stretch, but the numbers that you're seeing in the first half, you're not gonna see it in the second half.
I think you're only saying that because that's what happened last year to him.
No, I'm saying that.
And that's what happened last year. Trey Young did his thing, his second half, and kind of like they were kind of equal at the end of the rookie of the year race.
They weren't winning.
Who?
Trey Young.
Both teams weren't winning to be
both
honest.
weren't winning.
And I'm saying the Mavericks are going to lose.
But they've been winning so far as of late though. Like if the playoffs were to start today, the Mavericks would be in it. So
And Luka, he's gonna big bag.
yo, all right, rookie of the year. Who y'all got, fellas?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna be honest. Let me think up real quick. I love my all right. It's just gonna have to be Ja Morant, right?
Yeah.
That's just gonna have to be like DG's my boy. He's been doing his thing. He hasn't been doing crazy numbers, but he's been doing his thing. Tyler Hero, my boy, been doing his thing.
White chocolate.
Boy, a shooter, boy, lethal. And we called it. We did an overtime challenge, you know that. Run it back.
What's up, guys? It's Overtime Larry. This is the first episode of season 2 of the Overtime Challenge. We turning this up, you heard? Hero! Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ja Morant, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ja Morant, but also too, I want to give PJ Washington his shout out. You know what I'm saying? He's playing very well for a rookie. I think he's gonna be in the race for rookie of the year too. Although he's not gonna win it, but I think he's gonna be in the race for it. You know,
Yeah, Kentucky. Shout out to RJ. Yo, hold on, real quick question. If Zion was playing, would he have won rookie of the year?
Ooh, we don't know. We don't know.
That's just saying.
Because the Pelicans are piece of dog shit. So it's kind of interesting to see what they would do with Zion. No, he has a point though. I would like to see.
I'm curious
Zion play,
because he would have definitely ate. I think maybe like 20 points a game, another nice 10, 11 boards a game.
Yeah,
Solid.
possible.
Solid.
All right, who you got for the number 1 pick 2020? If it ain't LaMelo, you getting fired.
Yo, I think LaMelo's up there. To be honest, I don't want to say a clear pick, to be honest. I think it's going to be LaMelo or James Wiseman going number 1. Those are my 2 picks for the number 1 draft of 2020.
What about Anthony Edwards?
Anthony Edwards is going to be in the mix. He's top 3. It's LaMelo, it's James Wiseman, it's Anthony Edwards, it's Cole Anthony, and
I got Nico Mannion at that 5th spot.
Nico Mannion, he's up there. He's top 10. I don't think he's gonna be top 5. But
Who you, Mark Cuban?
He's not. Nico's a good player.
no, Nico's stud.
Nico's a good player, but I don't want to give you. I mean, we do decline from my segment, so my number 1 pick. I'll give y'all that later. But who you got?
The number 1 pick. I'm going Anthony Edwards. He's a dog.
Ooh.
number 1, okay, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Gotta see that boy.
So what do you? Since we were talking about Zion, what's the Zion outlook for 2020? Since he comes back and we finally gonna be able to see him turn up.
I mean, I think he's gonna be okay. I mean, they're gonna ease his way into it, so he's gonna be like on some minutes restriction for a little bit. But I think he'll slowly figure it out. It'll probably be like 17.5 points per game, 8 rebounds. That's a solid season, though.
I'm gonna be honest. I shut him down the whole rest of this season.
And then make him come back and then have him win rookie of the year.
Exactly.
Shout out Ben Simmons.
Exactly. Shout out Ben Simmons. Do the same exact thing.
Do
the same exact thing, bro.
Yeah, because I don't think there's no reason for him to play.
Right, because the Pelicans are fucking garbage.
Unless you just want to get him some experience.
No, but there's no reason for what. Like, bro, it's still a possibility of him getting hurt on that court, bro. You know, bro, it happened in 2 games, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
in preseason, whatever. Like, my boy got shut down real quick. No need, shut him down.
Listen to Larry, man. GM of the year. Hey, that's our prediction, man. But like I said, I told you 2020 is gonna be real different. So expect the show. Episode 2 of season 2 is gonna look real different. So expect that for your head top. It's gonna look different.
You know the vibes, baby. We off.
I'm J Bobby.
And I'm Rios.
And your boy Overtime Larry.
Overtime.
Oh, you know.
You see how I be knocking him out the park? That's how I knock the content out the park. You feel me?
Hey, for more videos and more stuff, hey, check this out, man.
Like and subscribe.